To call the atmosphere here charged would be doing it a disservice. It is positively electric in this place as we get you set for postseason baseball on the show. It's game one of the American League Championship Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of game one. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago White Sox.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game one. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you've got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Jake Arrieta gets the ball for game one of the League Championship Series here at home. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm curious about what's in the tank for him. Last game, he pitched deep into the game, pitched into the 8th inning and got the win. But back-to-back starts, I don't know if he has the stamina or not. We'll see if he can go as deep in this one as well. All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. Key guy for me is the catcher. He does such a great job of commanding the running game, whether it's a right-handed hitter or a left-handed hitter. How he positions and controls the game, he's the leader of this team.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, second baseman, Mac Daddy.
Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Now the pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. 2-0 count and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Hey. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger is camped under this one. And he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, right fielder, Andrew the Man.
So striding forward now, Andrew the Man. His history with Jake Arrieta, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him.
Third,
he's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kelly Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime in any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Ready with the 3-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Mike Trout.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Joey Gallo now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Henry has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this two-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Gavin Titus will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
In now, Avery Slade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, first baseman, Avery Slade.
Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Travis Wilson. Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Stepping in now, Lawrence Henry, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Set to deal on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And with two away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. At the plate, Henry Morgan. He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. From the belt, the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping into the box, Dan Vogelbach. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Dan Vogelbach.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, catcher, Austin Kelton.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Started that swing a bit too early. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. One out, nobody on. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Jones.
Standing in now, Jacoby Jones, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runners on first with one down. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. First and second now, one man out. Grounded to third. This could be two. Reined in to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more from game one after this.
And leading off for the White Sox, center fielder Rafael Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Smoke toward third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. The base hit.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Haneker.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Into the box, Brett Laurie. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this ball's going to fall in out there. A base hit. The throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Left fielder Eli Ojeda.
Into the box, Eli Ojeda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And 1. 1 He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avery Slade. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance.
Wilson.
Travis Wilson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Three runs already home here. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 13, Lawrence Henry.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lawrence Henry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 2 full. The White Sox lead this one 3-2. Digging in to try it again. Mac Daddy 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mac Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit on it.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back easily. In now, Andrew, the man, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box now, Kelly Jones. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Mike Trout is on deck. set to deliver on 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Big pitch to Trout. 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Standing in, Joey Gallo. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gonzalez shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
So stepping in, Dan Vogelbach. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, Austin Kelton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way, right to him. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Yeah, I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Stepping in now, Jacoby Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And that one right down Main Street.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
One and two. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-3 Tigers. Ready now, Henry Morgan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Henry Morgan.
Now here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Rafael Gonzalez.
Digging in now, Rafael Gonzalez. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail it here 4-3. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jeimer Candelario.
First pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morgan has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Mac Daddy.
Digging in and looking for more. Mac Daddy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Andrew the Man.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew the Man. On its way is pitch number 75. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And it remains a 4-3 game. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here it comes.
Nope.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that.
Laurie.
A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Into the box, Brett Laurie. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Eli Ojeda. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Digging in once again, Kelly Jones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Michael Inoue is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Michael Inoue.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches that looked like they were trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Here's the 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman Dan Vogelbach.
Digging in, Dan Vogelbach. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Morgan corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 4 and the White Sox 3. Stepping into the box, Avery Slade. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Slade.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
At the plate, Travis Wilson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Three runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Squared that one up just a little late. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 2-2. Fly ball out to right field. The man has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, third baseman, Lawrence Henry.
Stepping up now, Lawrence Henry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
One and one. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a knee-high fastball.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Throw over to first. Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 3-2 one more time. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Full count. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Good guys held in check here. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Striding in once again, Austin Kelton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Kelton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Jacoby Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gonzalez is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
Digging in once again, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Detroit is out in front 4-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Morgan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. On his way to pitch number 100. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. The man is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one.
Now batting, the shortstop, Yoan Moncada.
Ready for another shot now. Yoan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Jones ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder, Rafael Gonzalez.
Ready once again, Rafael Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, you went right after him with the 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he drops it. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Men on third with 2 down. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They still trail it here 4-3. Back here on the south side of Chicago. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Ready for another chance. Mac Daddy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. One and one. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now batting, Andrew the man. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kelly Jones.
Kelly Jones will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3:30 sign near the bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Boy, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
So striding in, Dan Vogelbach. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Stepping into the box, Austin Kelton. Looking to minimize the damage here. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Morgan is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. The Tigers lead it 5-3. Michael Blazek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Blazek.
Now at the plate, Brett Lawrie. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Brett Lawrie.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This one's down to third. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Ojeda.
Settling in now, Eli Ojeda. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
And he misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman, number 5, Avery Slade.
Ready now, Avery Slade. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Jonathan Barrios has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
60, Jonathan Barrios.
Now to the plate, Jacoby Jones.
Leading off for
He's
Detroit.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jacoby Jones.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3 and 2.
From 0 and 2 to 3 and 2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Henniger moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Mac Daddy.
Coming to the plate now, Mac Daddy. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hit in the air to center field. Gonzalez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Michael Givens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Striding into the box,
And
Travis
for the
Wilson. He'll see what he can do
Second
leading
baseman,
off the home eighth.
Travis Wilson.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Vogelbach backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Lawrence Henry.
So striding forward now, Lawrence Henry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Henry Morgan.
So stepping in, Henry Morgan. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
1 strike.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're still down 5-3. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now, Andrew the man. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Here it is on 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kelly Jones. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Henniger. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Trout.
Digging in now, Mike Trout. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And that misses for ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
One 0 count. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Gonzalez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And 1 count, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Tigers lead this one 5-3.
Your
Scotty
attention, please.
Frost is
Now
the man
pitching
called
for
on to
Detroit,
close this one and earn
number
a save
26.
in the ninth.
Scotty Frost.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import,
Leading
Yoan
off the bottom of the ninth for
Moncada.
the
He'll
White Sox.
lead things off here as
The
we play the
shortstop,
bottom of the ninth.
Yoan Moncada.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Trout is there, one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Rafael Gonzalez.
Digging in, Rafael Gonzalez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Vogelback is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Up next for Chicago, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Striding in, Mitch Haniger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 out, nobody on. And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Detroit take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White